Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The scenery unmistakable, the atmosphere unbeatable, the noise irrepressible. Old Trafford again delivers. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Spread out to the left. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
I don't think I've seen a player as complete as the Czech cannon.
Nedved. And the shot! Played up towards the front line. And it's Hullet. And Hullet! Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Cafu. That pass has been well intercepted. Ronaldinho gets into some space. It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, this looks sharp. Pass somewhat off target. Colo are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Adams gets across to intercept that. Rummenigge. Colo looking to pass their way through.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Kaka. And it's Del Piero. Del Piero going face to face with his great rival. That's a little off target. Del Piero. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold. There's the hit! Goal! Colo!
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposite.
Oh, shooting chance! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Colo have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Hullet. Oh, this is a terrific run. Well read, and the danger is averted. Oh, facing up to his adversary. And he'll shoot here! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, smashing header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Rummenigge must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
Kadiolu. Kaka. Bellingham. Nedved is in a really good position out wide. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kadiolu. That's a good run down the left. It's Bellingham. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Griezmann really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And the shot! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Now the finish! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Colo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Sustituido por el dorsal 4.
In for a header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Messi. Shot Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Now it's Drogba. Some really good ball movement. Caught offside that time. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Rummenigge. Oh, right place, right time. And it's Makalele. Oh, good ball, shots on here. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Guti. Neither side yet able to find the net. It's run loose here. Serginho. That's a sharp pass. Kagawa was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out towards the flank. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Aimed beyond the defence.
Look, movement creates...
Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Colo have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. And he's Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's shifting through the gears here. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Plays a sharp little ball here. Eto'o. Madrid have reclaimed it. Drogba. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers...
Up he goes! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
No, that's been intercepted. He's gone forward. That has been cut short. Pass is coming off in quick succession. And Messi! And that could well leave a mark. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Guti is looking to set free a runner. Can he get it through?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Looking for the run. And he was quick to react. Gently done. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Madrid are down to 10 men.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Pull it! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, that's majestic! Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Gol del Colo-Colo.
And yes, it's him again.
El dorsal 11.
Colo-Colo take the lead. Makaleli. He's got away. Pinches it off him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Messi puts his foot on the gas, and it's pulled back. Kagawa tries to clear. There's the whistle for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. Pull it. Interesting. Rummenigge! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Danger averted for now. Kagawa has given away a free kick. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Hullet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Neto.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And that should be the keeper's. He won't be happy with that one. Adams. Seedorf is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ronaldinho. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Seedorf looking for the runner. That is a great pick out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Cafu cuts out the pass. Knocks it out wide. Ronaldinho. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, no joy this time. Floated up and over. Hullet, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Distributed tidily. Oh, that's fabulous. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Might want to be careful there.
Kagawa cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Wilshere. Spread it left. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fiddles it through. Roberto Carlos kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Threads one in. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. He's found the way through. It's a lovely, neat pass.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed. but will they?
Gets his pass away. Decent hit! And he's really put himself on the line here. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 26, Kagawa, el dorsal 23, Wilshire.
Skillfully cut out. He is so... It's
El dorsal
Neymar!
13, el dorsal 19.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Cambio de jugadores.
That has been slung wide. Neymar. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Ronaldinho. Colo, close now to seeing this one through to the end. David Villa. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, great ball. Can he put it away? Messi finds himself offside.
Colo certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Now it's Messi. Good read, needed to be. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Makalele. Done delicately.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He's picked his way through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Colo proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. We have already started here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Pass somewhat off target. Roberto Carlos is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's beaten the last man. Adams wins the duel this time. Now it's Mbappe, and he's running for decent hits, and it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up.
Great hit! And he's there to get it away. That has ended up in no man's land. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And he's quick to snatch it back. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Colo-Colo are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
Rummenigge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Endrick. Adams spots it and intercepts. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Colo-Colo are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Cafu.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And they're back on the ball again. Milan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Knocks it out wide. He's picked his way through. He's tried one! And somehow it stayed out. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
That pass has been well intercepted. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has been slung wide. Neymar will not want to lose out here. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Neymar. Adams. Beckenbauer. Rummenigge. And he was quick to react. Rice. Over to the left. Roberto Carlos. Gently done. It's a good run, that. Great timing. It's a pretty loose pass. Petit. Endrick. Endrick proves just a little bit too strong. And it's Neymar. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Gullit. Nice control. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Makalele gets across and deals with it. Mbappe, can he finish? And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Makalele. Adams.
Gullit really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aimed beyond the defence. Gullit. Colo looking to pass their way through. He's looking to set free. Great chance! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
And that is going out for a goal kick. Played out to the left flank. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. Seedorf. And it's Gullit. Makalele. Very nicely done. Can he put it away? Oh, in he goes again! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure.
Shot a goal! Caught offside that time. Seedorf. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Seedorf. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Dida punts it upfield. Pullet. Now it's Messi. He's got away. And that was very necessary. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Spread out to the left. That's really well manoeuvred. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Makaleli. And it's Hullet. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's played forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oh, good ball. It's Neymar! Should have equalised.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Messi. Número 11. Número 8. Entran. Número 80.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evidence annoyance.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Fiddles it through. And that has been cleared.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Great defending, strong and determined. Endrick has created one goal already. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that pass isn't the best. Bellingham. Good spotting. There's the hit! Sticks it away! complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
So that's it. It is all over. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How would you summarise? Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. And already we're underway here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ronaldinho climbs up big. He's delivered all right.
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Colo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
So, a breakthrough already. Davids showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has been cut short. Now it's Ronaldinho. Nicely aimed pass. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! He scores! 2, and we've barely begun here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
Mbappe! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. In for a header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Rummenigge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. Just the goal. Can he put it away? And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's headed upfield. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And it's Eto'o. And he cuts out the supply. Eto'o. He's not got that quite right. Now it's Messi. Quality ball. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the cruise. There's the hit! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now. Hits one! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Seedorf getting this one clear. Bullet. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bellingham. Mbappe! Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. Makaleli. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gullit makes the interception. Now that looks a decent ball. It's Eto'o! He has done it! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Milan. Header! Goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So now the difference is 3. Messi! Well, that is remarkable.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Had a shot. It's a goal! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Baggio. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Rummenigge. That has been cut short. That's headed upfield.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Works it forward. Ronaldinho is herring after that one. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for options for movement. There's a sharp little ball here. Baggio is flagged offside. Just managed to get himself offside. Tchouaméni, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, good-looking ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Kimmich gets it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Costa Curta. It's Kimmich. Roberto Baggio. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Ronaldinho!
Saliba getting this one clear. Tchouaméni. That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Baggio. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Seedorf. Bergomi proves too strong. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. Roberto Baggio. He's got space in the air. Oh, shooting chance! Goal, Milan! There is the breakthrough.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Just off target.
This is the time you need that pace.
Quality ball. Adams cuts out the pass. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's the throw. Roberto Baggio. Kimmich delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Tchouaméni. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Seedorf. Roberto Carlos. Hullet. And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the runner. He's in plenty of space here. Big chance! It's a this time, surely! No mistake! And they're at it again, in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And we've reached half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Could move up a gear here. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in, surely! And Shevchenko! Yes! And surely that settles it.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Milan find a position of real strength now. And we have our very first corner. Tchouaméni can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Oh, this is a terrific run. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Roberto Baggio.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
That is ended up in no man's land. And that's put paid to a promising move. Kimmich. Can he spark a counter here? Nice sequence of passes this. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Kimmich. Now Mbappe. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's really well manoeuvred. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Hullet. Milan looking to pass their way through. Seedorf. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And here's Baggio. Gets his pass away. Oh, this looks sharp. Makaleli.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's fabulous. Tries a shot! Goal! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Colo-Colo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, what? And a shot! They've done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Colo-Colo have their second corner now. Hullet clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. Bergomi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chouameni. And he's intervened well there. And it's Baggio. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Hullet. Played out to the right. And that will be it. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Just joining us, we are already underway. Messi! And he's done it!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Colo-Colo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And that is out and behind, it's a good block. And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that is expertly dealt with. Danger averted for now. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. That's a lovely, neat pass. There's a sharp little ball here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Colo-Colo suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Adams wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. Just eases him off the ball. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He won't be happy with that one. And he's there to belt it away. Makalele.
There they go, punting again. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's in space and looking for options. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That has been knocked clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Messi. Messi stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Torres. Nice ball, and there's the hit! He scores! Colo are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Colo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Bayern Munich are looking to go forward now. And that could set him on his way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back they go. Koundé. And here's Messi. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Colo are opting for an early change in personnel. They've decided against waiting until half-time. Makalele in acres of space out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. So, third corner of the game. Koundé is there, and he can get that clear. David Villa. That looks a decent... Hits one! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Now he's off and running. Adams makes the interception. Played out to the right.
2 added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
gone out for a throw-in. Oh, it's just a little long. Gently done. Messi. And the whistle goes for half-time. Colo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Rummenigge! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, they could break here. Pedri, and it's Luis Suarez. That's Busquets. Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Chance! Goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Rummenigge!
Colo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Seedorf. And he's been shifted off it. Busquets. David Villa. Chouameni. Busquets. Now it's Luis Suarez.
The attendance for this match was
Colo do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Pedri, David Villa, and the shot! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Pedri. Here's Chouameni. Bayern Munich looking to pass their way through. Neymar given the lift of his goal. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Colo have got it back, and they'll have another go.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, it's come loose. Chouameni. He's found a way through. Koundé, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge, he is starved of space and time, engages and forces him off the ball. Bayern Munich needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now that's well seen too. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Luis Suarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Pedri. He gets big. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Black and white, the prevalent colours here, the Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. And already we're underway here. Now it's Ronaldinho, and Hullet! Oh, that has a goal! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Good running, strong and purposeful. And here's Hullet, Ronaldinho, solid goal! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Nicely weighted ball. Looking for the run. Seedorf looking to run onto it. Colo-Colo are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Hullet! Hullet! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Colo with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, there's no sort of quality on that. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Pull it, and here's Ronaldinho. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Threads one in. Oh, there's a probing ball. And now the breakaway. Oh, good ball. Mendieta. And he cuts out the supply. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And here's Torres. Seedorf.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Hullet. And Hullet! And again the keeper stands strong. Corner number 2 then. Guardiola gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Colo are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mendieta. Oh, that's neat. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And here's the chance to counter. Seedorf. He's looking wide. Fiddles it through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He is just caressing the ball. Well, he's seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hope will spread.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. And that is expertly dealt with. It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, just skips past his man. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mendieta. That's really well manoeuvred. Very nicely done. Hit into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. And the counter is on. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Colo can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Chance to finish. Just sails past the upright.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Plays a sharp little ball here. No, he wasn't going to be fooled.
Ronaldinho, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, they could break here. Adams makes the interception. He's looking for the runner here. And there's the end of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Colo merit their advantage on the balance of play. They did most of the probing and got their reward, although they should have a bigger lead. Could come back to haunt them.
Colo come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
So off we go once more.
Colo really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Driving on and making good progress. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Ronaldinho. Beckenbauer.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal. Oh, it's a promising build. And the shot! He won't be happy with that one. Rodri. Hernandez.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gets his pass. Chance! Good spot, he's seen the run.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's been cut out, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
That'll be a throw. He's tried one! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Colo have their third corner. Pullet goes short. Great hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Colo get their fourth corner. And the shot! He can get that clear. And it's Hullet. Makaleli. Colo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, good-looking ball. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rummenigge. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pinches it off him. Makaleli.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Now it's Torres. Now it's Messi. Colo are looking to break at pace. Stood up well to him there. And it's Messi.
Oh, great feat, that.
And here's Messi. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Roberto Carlos is eyeing up his options in the middle. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Good strong hand by the keeper. And he's there to belt it away. Should have put that one away.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
It's a promising position. Swung over. And here's Bellingham. He is through here. Now it's Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ajax really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Colo leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Hernandez. Passes coming off in quick succession here. In by Fernando Torres.
Ajax need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And it's Hullet. Seedorf. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, in he goes again! He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was...
And that's it. Colo can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. That's very neat. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome of solidity, thanks to his winning mentality and ability to organise a back four. You don't argue with Tony Adams. You do what you're told. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Messi. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Luis Suarez. Makaleli. He came in hard, very hard. Quality ball. Messi looking to run onto it.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out. He's tried one! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Colo with the corner, there first. And he's taking no chances there. And it's Seedorf. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Drogba. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's bustling through here. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Drogba! It's a loose ball. He's trying his... Oh, what has happened here? And the shot! Goal! Inter go in front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
He's had a hit! And he hits the net! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And here's Hullet. Pinches it off him.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. Rodri. Drogba. Well, that is one way to stop him. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And it's Messi. Rodri. Drogba. Mbappe. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rummenigge. Makaleli. And it's Seedorf. 5 minutes till the break. Rummenigge. Now it's Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Up he goes! There it is! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Colo go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And he's being shifted off it. He's a sharp little ball here. He's gone forward. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Colo head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the action is back on the way. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's Drogba. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Fiddles it through. Ronaldinho. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Drogba, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace.
The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Ronaldinho. Seedorf. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
And he was quick to react. Roberto Carlos.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He has found a way through. Adams. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in. Dida catches it safely. Ronaldinho. Makaleli. Pullet looking to add to his goal. Now he's off and running. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Hullet. Nice physical challenge. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, easy pickings there. Into Milan, looking to pass their way through. And the shot! It's in! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Colo perhaps contemplating their next change here. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Chance for the header! And for a moment, time stood still. Roberto Carlos cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Good purposeful running this. Cleared away. Haaland. So what can they make of this? Rummenigge. He's through, now is he in? Rummenigge!
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Rummenigge. Neymar. That is lovely. Oh, that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get it through? Real chance! Goal! Inter! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And Hullet! Messi! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising. Now, to maintain it.
A lovely, neat pass. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's in! Messi shapes to shoot! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That is a great pick out.
Inter can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Ronaldinho gets his pass away. Nice touch.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Haaland does really well to win the ball there. We are into stoppage time. And it's Messi. Crosses it in. Buffon has that under control. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Black and white, the prevalent colours here. The Estadio Monumental Colo-Colo, now bearing the name of the proud club that call it their home. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Distributed tidily. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Roberto Carlos gets flagged offside. Busquets, spread out to the left. Tries to dink it in. Can he get onto this? Rummenigge, he's got away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rummenigge. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He is through here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Haaland, good read, needed to be. Pull it. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Heads it! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Forwards and with intent. Colo still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Adams gets across to intercept that.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Busquets. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Carlos.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar going face to face with it. Neymar! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Colo with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Gullit. Milan are looking to go forward now. Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rummenigge. And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Played out to the left flank. He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Makaleli. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Busquets. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. And that is expertly dealt with. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos delivers. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
Señoras y señores, tenemos un niño perdido. Al padre de un niño con mochila verde se le solicita amablemente ponerse en contacto con
And the
miembros del
second half
personal.
gets underway.
Colo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. Aim forwards.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Hullet. That has ended up in no man's land. That has been slung wide. Looks to the other side. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Gently done. That has been cut short. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Oh, that's fabulous. Swung into, he gets big! They've done it! Terrible error, duly punished. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Messi. Bale.
La cantidad de
no,
espectadores
he's got
de
that
este
wrong.
partido fue de 43.886.
Now it's Neymar. And he's chosen to go back. Pull it. And here's Messi. Played back.
Colo showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Neymar does well to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bale. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Deftly away. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nicely weighted ball. That has not gone well. Haaland, that's a good ball out wide. Milan appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's Neymar. Oh, super find.
Colo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Haaland, he's had a shot! He should have put that one away.
Haaland really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Cambio en el Colo-Colo. Número 10. Número 22. Messi. Entran número 80. Número 23. Se está realizando un cambio.
Header! Wow, that's a fine save. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ronaldinho pulls it. He's got full. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Haaland was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And they can counter here. He has found the way through.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Has a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Vieira. Gullit puts his foot on the gas.
Se agregan 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
It's gone out for a throw-in. That's going to go a long way. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a sharp pass. And he's there to clear it. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Aimed beyond the defence.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Eto'o. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's got away. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Eto'o. That pass has been well intercepted. Rummenigge. Hullet. Colo-Colo have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Now it's Seedorf. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. What a save from Peter Schmeichel! He'll try from distance. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Zico. He's picked his way through. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Hullet. Seedorf. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rummenigge looking for the runner. Backward it goes. Played out towards the right wing. It's a loose ball. Ronaldinho. Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid. Makaleli. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he is going into that little black book. Messi, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Seedorf. And here's Messi. And it's Seedorf. And Makaleli. Bullet. And he's cut it out. Chance here to counter. That's been cut out, well played. Now he's off and running.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
That's good pressure, closed him down quickly. And it's Eto'o. Chance! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shapes to shoot! Mighty close.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit. Colo certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Now that looks a decent ball. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tries a shot! Goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nice interception. He's had a hit! It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Great chance! There it is!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.